Hi everyone, today we are going to see about Python. So everyone is nowadays trying to learn Python, okay. So everyone had a thought like Python is used everywhere, like data science, machine learning and artificial intelligence, okay. I'm not saying no, it's using everywhere, but doesn't mean like that is the only thing, not like that. So today I'll tell you what are the basic stuffs in Python. Advantages compared to other languages, I can say like Python is a beginner's language. Okay, so what is beginner's language like? I have written a code. Okay, if I show to a person who doesn't have any idea about the coding, still those people will be able to read the lines what I have written, and they will be able to understand what actually I am doing in the program. That is one of the biggest advantages in Python. Okay, so point number one is like that's a beginner's language. Second one, yeah, even many people had a question like, okay, even I can understand other languages also like that. Still, until you doesn't understand the syntaxes used in the particular programs, you won't be able to say exactly what the programmer is doing. Second one is like Python is major advantage. Another one is like memory allocation. Okay, you can say like memory optimization is possible in other languages, but one of the biggest thing is here is if you have two variables a equal to 10 and b equal to 10, so in other languages the memory will be allocated to the number of variables you are using. Okay, so but compared to Python, the memory will be allocated to the value and not to the variable. So if you have 100 variables with the value of 10, still the memory will be allocated to the 10. So this is the way how it using less memory compared to the other languages. These are the basic steps. Another thing is like in Python everyone will be aware like you have two types of versions, like you have 2x and 3x. So many people had an idea, okay, 3x is something advanced to 2x or something. So nothing like that. Every package has its own advantage. I'll tell you the basic difference between two packages. First one is print statement. If you want to print anything in Python 2, so you have to give like this. But if you give the same statement here, you will get an error, because print is a statement in 2 and print is a function in 3x. So what you have to do is you have to give a brackets. Okay, that is the first difference between the two. Another one is like basic stuff like division operators. What 2x will do, I'll give an example. If you give 2 by 3, so you'll get an output as 0 in 2x, because what it will do is it will round off to the nearest integer. Another one is like if you give the same thing here, you will give the exact values. That is another second thing difference between this. Third one is like you have a function called range and x range here, and you'll have a range here. Okay, I'll tell you what is range. Range is something like if you want a set of variable between a particular range. If I say I want a list starts from 1 and it should end before 50, so what I can do is instead of writing each and every element within the list, I can give like a equal to range of 50. So this is one of the things. So you will get an output like a list starts from 0 and it ends at 49. Okay, both range and x range will be doing the same thing. So what is the need of having another x range in Python 2x is like in range, if the loop is iterating over 50 values in this, all the 50 values the memory will be allocated. For example, if I want to find the even number of values in the list contain 50 values, so you people know out of 49 maximum you will have 24 even numbers starts from 0. Okay, so but still all the 49 values memory will be allocated if you are using a range. So in x range the memory will be allocated only to the values which are satisfying the condition. So by this way you actually half reduce the memory which is allocated compared to the range, right? So this is the advantage of having a x range. So what is range in 3x? The range in 3x is nothing but the x range in 2. So you don't have two different types in 3x. If you use range, that is similar to the x range in 2x. Okay, these are the basic stuff. You have other difference. I am not saying this is the only difference, but these are the basic difference between the two versions, 2x and 3x. Okay, okay, fine. Okay. Next thing is, like, I'll tell you, people are thinking like Python will be used in data science, but many people are not aware how it is actually using. Okay, so maybe you have many packages like NumPy, Pandas. Okay, those packages are inbuilt in Python which will be used to handle data. I'll tell you example. You have packages NumPy you have nothing to do with the data. You have a matrix, multiplier. NumPy is something similar to a list, but this is in form of array. Okay, so NumPys are basically used to perform mathematical calculations. You won't be doing much data stuffs in using NumPys. Major things you will be doing in Pandas. Okay, so Pandas is one of the biggest stuffs in data science. Pandas are mainly used, you can read any types of files like CSV files, Excel files, you can read anything. And for example, I'll give an example where it will be very handy, like you'll be handling huge number of data, for example, or 50,000 data or even million lakh data. You won't be able to check each and every lines based on a particular condition. What you can do using Pandas is, what will do is, it is something similar to a database. So I hope people who are aware of database, you people are aware of joins, group bys, and where you can apply a condition. In Pandas you can do the same thing. If I have a table with 50 rows and it represents employee headcount of a particular company in different cities. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to get the top 3 cities with most number of employees. So how you will do in DB is like something like you can use group by using state, and you can give max of. So you will get the value. Similar stuff you can use in Pandas. So these are one of the advantage using Pandas. This is how actually you are using Python using Pandas to do data analysis. This is the way you will be doing in data analysis. Okay. Next thing is, okay.